Hello, my name is Gail Gentry, online marketing professional, helping you fire your boss and control your time in your online business if you care to do so. I'm also a pro member of the Super Affiliate Network. And the reason you're watching this video is because you saw my headline that said, hey, are you a sad Jerry's kid and you're trying to figure out how to navigate the system? And yes, I said Jerry's kid. And what I mean by that is a geriatric set. If you're 50 plus, and actually 50 is kind of young for the geriatric set, but if you're 50 plus, that's who this is geared toward. If you're 50 plus and you're part of the Super Affiliate Network and you don't have a team that you're plugged into that's helping you navigate, the system. Once you've completed your boot camp, you've been through the solo ad success formula, and you still have a bunch of questions. You're still not clear. How do I set up my solo ads? How do I actually get into that? How do I use the done for you stuff? How do I do a custom funnel? How do I even create a funnel? How do I do my Aweber? Where are my leads? How do I load up my leads to my Aweber or, whatever autoresponder you have? What do you say in your AM, PM emails? All of these different things. It's like, wow, I didn't know I had all these products available for me at the pro level. If you're at the pro level or above, some additional products that are available for you, and you're not sure where to go get those, and you don't have a sponsor, you don't have a direct enroller, you don't have a group like my group, the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, where there's a lot of different members in there that are pretty seasoned, online marketers that are helping folks, fairly new like myself, navigate the system. So my learning curve has gone like up here because I'm with someone like a Keisha Bass, like a Zach Shaheed, like a Sean Johnson, Kershana Sykes, these other folks that, are pretty advanced in their marketing skills online. And you're struggling, you're trying to figure it out. You're like, wow, and I can't get connected to these guys because I'm not a member of the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe or some other group, that may have a pretty good following of folks that are teaching how to use the systems once folks have gone through the training and everything. And you can't even join those groups even if you wanted to because you weren't sponsored by someone in those groups, which, rightly so. I mean, obviously, they're going to talk to people that have been sponsored that are working with their group, right? So you're, like, hey, Misha sponsored me. Well, obviously Misha is not going to directly, answer your questions. Of course, Misha does videos. He does a lot of lives and that's master classes, but you're not going to get that one-on-one. You're not going to be able to say, hey, Misha, blah, blah, blah. And then Misha say, okay, yeah, do bloop, 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 so I've solved that problem for you. You don't have to look any further. I am going to be starting because you're like me. You didn't grow up with computers, right? The big thing for you was color TV. I know it was the big thing for me was having color TV. The big thing was, having a cordless phone. That was like huge. What? You got a cordless phone. And now, folks have, smartphones and stuff like that. The big thing for you was, there was a TV in every room. Now people are watching TV on their smart devices or their handheld devices or mobile devices. We didn't have all that stuff when we were growing up. So these younger guys, they're used to all this tech stuff and how to use this and the terms. And we're like using terms and they're answering us, but we're not understanding because we're not using the same terms, right? We don't even know the right terms. Okay. So if that's you, if that's what you're experiencing, then you want to join me on a free, that's right, absolutely free mastermind session that will be happening Monday, February 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern time right here on Zoom, and it will go live to Facebook. Actually, we're just going to do it on Zoom. It's not going to go live. It's going to be right here on Zoom. You need to register for it so you can get a spot. I only have 100 spots. So, I'm kind of limited. I only have 100 spots. So, and that's how much the Zoom will hold. And questions will be answered until I will answer, and anyone else in the group that has the answer will be answering questions until all of the questions are answered. But again, if you're 50 plus and you're struggling and you're trying to figure out, how do I go about purchasing a solo ad? How do I even know how to get a vendor? What should I look for? Even though, you've gotten the instructions in the solo ad success formula, there's still a few missing pieces that don't quite connect for you. I know that's what happened to me. And luckily I was involved with a group of folks that, knew all of that. They, were seasoned marketers. They knew exactly what was happening and they were willing to share that with me. But because you're not in in a larger group, because you came through either a solo ad and your sponsor is no longer active and not a part of a larger group, or, you just signed on to the Super Affiliate Network, just from Googling, online businesses, and you signed on and Nisha is your sponsor, you don't really have a sponsor. You don't have someone you could talk to. Even though you were going to the Super Affiliate Network groups and you're going to the pro group, you're asking your questions. Sometimes your questions are answered fully, and sometimes because there's this issue with the terms, you're asking one question and the answerer is thinking you're asking another question and you're not quite getting your questions answered, but you're not having a conversation like we're having now in this video. You're not actually having a conversation. So you can say, no, that's not what I mean. I mean this, so it creates a stumbling block for you. It creates, an issue where you can't fully move forward. So again, if you're struggling with how to create a capture page, how to really use the co-op, how to set up your own ClickFunnels, how to set up your Aweber, all of that kind of stuff, how to do your AM/PM emails, how to set them up to auto release, at specific times as we've been instructed to do with the AM/PM email. You want to join me for this free mastermind, which will be happening on Zoom. You can register and so either down here or over there, you can register, and we will see you Monday, February 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern time, so you can get your questions answered. So you can start getting your questions answered, and you can figure out, hey, what is it I'm supposed to be doing, and how do I do it, et cetera, et cetera. So go ahead and register, and then you can jump on, you can get the Zoom link, so you can jump on February 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and we can get your questions answered, us working together. You can ask me, because again, I've been working with some younger folks, some folks that are, really adept at this online marketing strategies, and I can help you. So, and I look forward to helping you, because I see a lot of people struggling, and you don't have to, because the Super Affiliate Network is a wonderful business. We all have tapped into something that can make us extremely wealthy, but we have to know how to use the tools, and I'm here to help you start using the tools so you can get what you got. You can get what you were looking for when you join the Super Affiliate Network. So again, going to have that free mastermind session Monday, February 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. All right, see you there. Be there or be square.